I thank both of you for handing off this wonderful piece of legislation and giving me an opportunity to work with my Budget Committee members. And this is an exciting moment for our party and for our country. And we've promised that we would repeal and replace Obamacare with a patient-centered health care system that reduces costs. And we're one step closer to keeping our promise. This bill secures key conservative victories. It dismantles Obamacare's mandates and taxes, as has already been said. It puts health care decisions back in the hands of patients where they belong. And as a nurse and someone who's been in the healthcare arena for a long time, this is where it belonged all along. It protects the most vulnerable Americans, and I applaud the leadership of both Chairman Walden and Chairman Brady for their tireless work on this legislation. I also applaud our leadership, Speaker Ryan, not only this year but in previous years, for producing the Better Way plan that is the basis for our repeal and replace legislation. The Budget Committee is ready to take up this legislation and to continue to review our bold solutions to reform our healthcare system and hopefully move it to the full House for consideration. Some have said that this legislation doesn't do enough. On the policy side, this legislation is basically the same bill that we passed in 2015, supported by all 3 Republican members, and adds replace provisions to ensure that no Americans are thrown off of their current insurance plans. It zeroes out the mandate, it repeals the taxes, it repeals the subsidies, and it rolls back some of the regulations. And if you want to repeal Obamacare, this bill does it. Procedurally, because we are using the reconciliation process, there are certain things we cannot do in this bill. But my friend and former colleague Tom Price will play a large role in further addressing these aspects of the current healthcare system in his role as the Secretary of Health and Human Services. We also look forward to addressing more of the regulatory regime enacted by Obamacare down the road through the regular order, and we hope that our colleagues on the other side of the aisle, the Democrats, will join us in this effort. It is the right thing to do.